We're currently in a brand new DB12, and today we'll look at the touchscreen functions of the car. So when you start the car up, you'll be in this home menu. This has helpful little shortcuts to things like the radio system, media system, to the navigation, to your telephone functions, and also to smart climate, which at the click of a button can change all the parameters of the climate control system, the heated seats, the heated steering wheel, ventilation, with just one click, which is really helpful. This is the default screen and can't be modified in any way. On the bottom, you also have all your climate menus. If you click any of them, you'll go to the advanced climate functions, where you can change how the air comes out of the vents, if it's diffused or if it's focused or anything like that. Back to the home menu. If we click on any of our shortcuts, so if we click on our radio shortcut, it'll switch to what kind of media we want to use. So let's say we want to use Sirius XM. That'll start playing any Sirius XM stations that we have. If we don't have any favorites saved, like this one, which is blank there, you can just swipe up and maximize the Sirius XM station menu, and from here we can swipe and switch the stations back and forth. We can click the channels, we can change the frequency, we can save a favorite or a preset by pushing that start button, so that's nice and helpful. And then we have a quick shortcut again to switching the bands in the car. If we just minimize that again, we'll go back to the main menu, and here we can switch to the phone. I don't have navigation on this car enabled, so I can't show you the navigation, but that's very easy to go through. There we're back to the media, and now we're back to the car menu, the settings menu for the car. So here you have lots of different menus that you can go through on top. In the drive modes, you can personalize how you want the exhaust to sound versus how you want the suspension to behave. In telemetry, you can access cool extra gauges on the car. In the assistance menu, you can switch the blind spot monitor on and off, the lane keeping on and off. For 2024, you do have traffic sign assist mandatory being on, so this is where you can disable it, where it doesn't give you that warning in the dash. In the lights menu, you can change the ambient lighting in the car and how long the lights stay on for. In the vehicle menu, you can change when the doors lock, whether they lock and close the mirrors at the same time, etc. And in the parking menu, you can just change the tones for the parking sensors and little details like that. If we go back to the main menu, you'll also notice that a lot of menus will have either on the side or at the top this little highlighted line. That line means that you can maximize a different page. So if we swipe on this, you'll see that you have a little shortcut menu here to different settings. And we can also swipe from the top to see if we have any notifications on the car. This is a helpful menu as well. If you want to just turn the screen off, click that and then tap it again to wake it back up. And we'll go back to the main menu. You also have Apple CarPlay in the car now, and it is required to use the USB. You do have a wireless charger right underneath, but to access Apple CarPlay, you do have to plug it in with a USB. So excuse me while I just plug it in, show you. So as soon as you plug it in, you should have a menu that just says, do you agree to all the terms and conditions? And if you open up your phone, we'll now have the Apple CarPlay icon. You can also access it by swiping this way and clicking Apple CarPlay, and that'll set you up with Apple CarPlay. And whenever you're ready to go back to the car menu, just click back on the home page. So hope that's helpful.